and we come to the final part of today's session, and it's like it's getting started with Odoo. I hope that you all can hear me again, and you all can see my screen, because this is very critical, and you need to follow the steps accurately. If you miss one step, and you won't be able to get your free database done, Odoo ERP done. So let me explain first one by one. Then I will in the system I will show you how to do it. Then you can do it. In the first my explanation, don't try to start and do it, because like if you miss one point, then again you have to redo everything. It's not a big deal, and it's a small step to be followed. Only thing is you have to listen carefully and do the step. First time I will explain you, okay, what are the things using a slide. I will explain you. Second time we'll do together. I will do one part and you do it, and again second part likewise. If you get it this right, then you can it easy. You can even your own you can do things. Okay. Um, Hope everyone can hear me well. And in this session, I will explain, okay, creating your first database, and you can create your own database and create your own Odoo account, and you can sign into Odoo account, and you can install a module, change user permissions, and there are few user levels to be explained, and again you can install one by one modules. Okay. First you need to create your own database. For that, don't try to do it. I will explain first. And first you need to log into this website. I hope that all you can um, you can use the internet, and you can use either your laptop. Mobile phone can be possible, tap possible, but it's hard to do the things with the small icon, but try it. And first you need to log into www.odoo.com. When you log into the site, I showed in arrow, you can see a two button, either try it free or start now, it's free. Click on the start now, it's free, and it's in the home button. First, once you log in, not now, once you log in, you click on this button first. Okay. And then you will get a web page with all the Odoo apps available on Odoo Online. Click on the first application you need. First, we go with CRM, and don't try to click other applications. Click the CRM, not other application. If you need more application, we'll install later, because like time to time we'll install all the modules, and I'll train you guys. So first we'll start with Odoo CRM app, and you click on that CRM app, and there's a small button in the right side, configure. So you click on that one. After that, then there's small information forms available. You fill your name, email address, name in the first row, then the email address. And since this is an education program, you need to give company name as, listen guys carefully, it's EDU simple and a dash. EDU simple and a dash with sir, shall we start with CPM number or registration number?
Sorry, Lahiru, I think registration number may be better, because we, yeah, registration.
Okay, then students, like in the, I will show you in the system, in the company name, type EDU dash and student register your registration number. Then you can give the company size, and I will show you, and the primary interest for why you are taking this and all. Then you can click on the start now button. Then it will give you a in your email, in your spam folder, you check, and you will get a email from Odoo, and to activate your database. So once you've done the previous filling your name with company information, then when you click on start now, you get this email, it's exactly look like the same. Only thing is you have to do click on the activate your click to activate your database. You just click on that and it will activate, it will direct to your Odoo account. It will direct to your Odoo account. Okay, so let me to do it first. We'll do one by one. Okay, can everyone see my screen? Okay, just type www.odoo.com. Okay, did everyone do that? Okay, then click on start now. It's free. Click on the green color button you see in the left hand side. Start now and it's free. Now it's going to another screen. Ask you to choose the app. Please select the CRM app only. Don't click other applications. We'll later install those applications. First we click on CRM applications. If anyone has any questions, any issues, you can type here and so I can help. I can tell it again and again. So any issues up to now? Okay, good. So then click on continue. As I mentioned, you will ask a name, then your email address, your valid email address. You have to enter it. Okay. Then, as I mentioned, type the company name as edu dash your registration number. If you have any question, please raise me. Okay. Now select a company less than 5 employees. Primary interest, you can use it. I'm a student.
Lahiru?
Yes, sir.
The phone number, I think it is better because they can.
Yes.
They need the phone.
You can add your phone number as well. Okay. Radmi, since you are using a smartphone, can you try it in a different, which browser you are using? Yes, it's possible you can access the Odoo. Even in smartphone, you can access the Odoo. So only thing is you need to open another browser and type the odoo.com and you go into that. But only thing is you see within the mobile screen, You see the icons are very small, but you can pick and you can go ahead with. Okay, is everyone is okay for that up to now, like this step? If you have any questions, you can raise me. Okay. Only thing is, make sure you put edu dash then your registration number, else you won't be able to use this for a long time. Okay, now click on start now. You will see a nice window like this. Since I'm already logged into the Odoo account, I can see this this thing, and you need to activate your account. Check your emails and check your inbox, and in like in the spam box, please check. It may be spam. You go log into an email, and you will see an email like this. Okay, I will show you how I got the email. Okay. This is the exactly email that you get. Just click on activate your database. Then it will direct to your database activation. It's activated now. You won't see that activation message again. No more, because like it's already activated. Did everyone get it right? And if you need any explanation, clarification, or redo it again, just let me know. I will do it again and explain you where you stuck. You can type in a chat box, or either you can raise your voice. Because like if you not get it this right, then you won't able to work on hands-on experience in Odoo. So like if you don't get it to a converted edu one, then it will last for like less than 4 minutes, 4 hours. Okay, sure, we'll give you time. Okay, error message. Okay, what's the error message you get?
Hello, Dishani. Lahiru.
Yes, sir.
We can request Dishani to share her screen with us. Then we will see.
Okay.
Dishani, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Yeah, you can click share screen. At the bottom, you have a Zoom control panel. If Lahiru stop the screen sharing, now Disani can share screen with us.
Okay.
Yes.
Shani, can you now?
I think you should stop share screen. Then she can, until you stop the share screen, others cannot share screen.
Done.
Yes.
Okay.
Take a look at the error message below, but we can't see. Can you refresh the screen? Maybe. Uh,
Shani, can you click on the down arrow like edu 83630? Top of that. Try yes. My databases. Okay. New database. Click on new database. Okay. It's free and okay.
it's already there, I think.
Or already there, already there. You click on connect. No, just come back.
Yes, click. Yes.
My database.
No.
No, not clear. Don't create. You have the database already created.
Now click connect. Then you can go
Connect.
to this click connect button. Yes, I think
Okay,
it's temporary.
it's done.
Temporary issue. Please wait. I want to see small. Lairu.
Yes, sir.
Did you skip that collaborator email address part? We didn't get it when they start account.
Not really.
Or maybe it will pop up if you create account from a parent account. Do you remember? We can include our email address as collaborators, but we didn't get it here.
Yeah.
Maybe okay, we can skip that. We can try it later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. When you click on activate a database, of course, they're asking a password. You can like, since you, when first time when you're creating a Gmail account again, like you have to give a password. Please give a password as your own.
Yes, now, Lahir, you can share screen again. I think still we see. Okay.
Because I already had an account, so they don't ask me again password. When you are creating new one, please give a password.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Yes, so I'm getting this error message where it's telling like there is no database linked to my account at the moment, and when I try to add a database, it's redirected to the same page where we entered name and the details.
Okay.
Should I share my screen?
Yeah, sure, please.
This is the error I get.
Okay, which means you click on, okay, which means your database has not been created. Did you get an email?
Yes, and I activated. I entered password and activated.
Okay, under the same EDU account, right?
Yes, here, this is the one.
Okay, just click on that drop down menu EDU. Okay, you can create another database then. Click on new database. CRM. Continue.
And edit it again.
The first name, of course, okay. And the company name, this EDU, yes. Okay. Okay. And go down.
And start now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Activate.
Okay, you click on it.
Activate.
Go to the email and yes. Okay. Just go to Odoo tab. The next tab. Tab is like first one email, the second one welcome, the other one Odoo. Third tab.
This one.
No, third tab in the top of that. Like yes. The first tab is your account, Gmail account. No? The second one is this, and the third tab. Yes. Just click refresh the screen. Okay, done.
Thank you, sir.
It's done. Anyone need any help?
Yes, now you can unmute and ask questions, or you can type in the chat box, but I don't see any questions there.
It's better like you can unmute and us.
Yes, it is.
Yes, we can. Some also asking whether you can log into mobile phone. Yes, you can use your smartphone. But I prefer like going forward, if you can use your laptop, it would be easy other than using a smartphone. Because like you can do all the activities like when you're doing smartphone, you have to your option will be very smaller, and you may need to use more drop downs. It's better to use a laptop.
Also, there's another question whether you can use personal email address. Yes, but it is better if you can use the university email address. But it doesn't matter whatever email address you can use, and if you just enter this edu, you have 10 months pre version. Yes, you can repress. Actually, we repress mean just repress the browser. It may be Google Chrome or Firefox. You can go to the address bar and press enter key, or otherwise there is the repress button, small icon like a small circle. Yes. Okay, how is the progress? Is it finished? Okay, still I can see some students with their names. If you can rename, I think there are many students with registration number and name. Please try to rename. Then we have a kind of unique list of participants.
Anyone is still facing any issues when activating your account? You can raise your voice directly.
Okay, Lairu, it seems like
Okay.
everyone has created.
Everyone is okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Just we can give about 1 minute to ask or type or update about the
Yes.
any questions. Otherwise, you can proceed. And then we assume everyone has a account and Odoo ERP system now. Yes, Rithmi, you can.
Again. So I think most of the people has been done it correctly, and they have created their database. Now, what you have to do is once you have logged in the screen, you have to set up your company, like set up currency, mainly set up currency. So in home screen, that's the where you stay in now. Click on setting. I will show you. Click on setting, then click on companies and manage companies. There, make sure you change the currency into LKR, because like default it come as USD. Once you are entering transactions, then it's will be a big small issue when, since we are using LKR. So it's better, first thing you log into the company, go to the home screen and settings, companies and manage companies. Under that, change currency into LKR. I will show you in my system. You go to the settings, manage companies. It's under this company heading, manage companies. You click on that. Then your company will be appear. Click on that one. Edit. Click on edit. Then change this to LKR. Just type LKR. Then you will see your currency. It will appear. Or under the drop down, you can click on search more. Then it will appear another screen. Then type LKR. Sri Lankan currency will appear, and you can activate it by here the small button, and you select it. And if you want, you can give them address, and your mobile number will appear here. And if you are working in an actual company, then you can put company registration and tax ID everything can be insert. Like this information will be capturing in invoicing, and when you are creating reports, all these information linked. Again, like when you are filing uh, uh, VAT Excel upload sheet, when you're taking from system, this tax ID will appear. So this is like a central database, you enter your information. Then save. Okay. Then you can click on the application button when you're left top corner. Anytime you click on this button, you can come to the main screen. So we set up the company. Now we can install a module. We can install module. So initially we only install one module. I explained that later we can install one by one modules. So we'll install a one module. Click on home screen and apps, then install. I'll show you how to do it. And click on apps here, small boxes. Then you click on apps. It will direct you a full of screen where you find a lot of applications like Apple Store and Google App Store likewise. And you can see one is install, and when you click on learn more, you can it direct to your Odoo site, and you can see, okay, what are the features and what are the things you can do it using this software, this module. And we'll install invoicing. All these modules will be teach later, and one by one we'll identify how to do the transaction, how to do the functional activities and everything. So first we install invoicing app. So you click on install button. It will depending on your there's a message, but since you are getting a education version, so it will be free. So you click on confirm. It will take few times depending on your network strengthness. So you will get it installed. So in this process, what happens is Odoo has a different their own servers. So when you're requesting another application, it will call to the server and get it installed. It will take few times, few minutes, of course. So you can see invoicing. Hope everyone see your invoicing application in here. If you don't see it, there's a small thing to be done. I will show you. So when you install the application, but you are not giving a user permission. So you can install any application, but again, same time, you need to give permission. Probably I can see it because I have given all my permissions, but you may not see your newly installed application. So what you have to do is whenever, like, it's very important, like when you are in a company and let's say you are divisional head or the manager, then you can assign people, okay, these are activities can be performed this person, and these activities can be seen other person. So likewise, you can give them your permission level. So here we, if you don't see your first application, then click on home, come to home screen, go settings, and activate developer tool. There's a small tool called developer tool. What is mean like, in this ERP system, um, we have a we have a view called developer tool, developer mode. We have a mode to do some functional changes where user can't do, because end user can don't see those features, special features, because like if you you can see because you log as admin, and you have full privileges to do any changes. But when you're given to user access level, they don't see that developer mode. When you activate developer mode, difference is like that is other one is just user mode, and this is the developer mode where you can change specific changes, like giving them a permission and create a template. Likewise, it's with the developer authorization. So you just go to the settings, you go to the bottom of the page, and under the developer tool, you see activate developer mode. With asset, with test asset, it doesn't need. Only thing is click on activate the developer mode. You just click on, then you again come to your main screen, home screen, uh, giving them a special permission levels. Then you have to give permission to that user. You created user, you need to give a permission whether the person can access in which user levels. Okay, when talking about user levels, there's a small theory part to be covered. One is in Odoo there are 3 user types basically. Even these user levels, you can do tiny customization, tiny feature hiding. Like let's say, for example, in invoicing, you can specifically assign person to do the invoicing, and invoicing only. He or she can do only invoicing. Even you can go in depth and allow them to restrict them to see in the cost. So in invoicing, you can see the cost. Even go into that, you can block them to see the cost. That much customized, that much user restriction can be done in Nuru. That is a special thing in the software, where you can do even a single word you can hide from different people. One button you can hide, full function itself you can hide. Even as I explained, in a invoicing format you can hide costing. So that is accommodated. Under the user level there are 3 users. One is okay. One is internal user. Internal users where you guys are using in a company, employees and the people who are working in a company, like an Excel department, sales department, purchasing department. They can be created as an internal user, and the people who are working in a company, the portal user. Second one, user who is associated with the customer recording system, which means your customers, your suppliers. You can give them some authorization levels. You can create them as a portal user. Let's say your supplies supplying your goods. So they can log into your system and make a note. Okay, my goods are ready. Likewise. So your suppliers, your related parties, the first connected parties like suppliers, customers, your middle people who are giving some functional assistance. So you can give them another user levels where they can see some their own transactions. They can do editing at all, but they can see, and they can view some articles, you are some messages you are providing customers, they can see the customer portal. It's a different level in ERP. Other one is a public user, and they are not getting any user access, they are not getting any login access. What they can see is they can log, just typing URL, they can come to a ERP, and they can see the published messages only. But what are the things published? As for example, let's say you have a special um, company you are dealing with. Let's say for a, not like customer, but less than a customer kind of a thing. Then that person, you can give them a kind of a notice board. You can enter note, okay, we are closed on next week, we are closed on for like Christmas. Likewise, you can give them a notice. So when the public people log into your system, your very front end, then they only see that the notice board, you are closed kind of a thing. So in Odoo, you can have 3 user levels, and 3 user level you can go to in depth and customize into tiny level as well. So we'll come back to again the user creation part. You can go to the settings. In a ERP, you can do same thing in different functionalities, like creating a user. You can click on user and companies in the top line, and you can go to the user, or else you can go with manage user, just one click. So in ERP, what even accounting packages and ERP systems, you can do the same thing. Even in the Word, you can do the same thing in different functionality, different paths. So there's a 2 path. One is click on manage user, other one is click on user and companies and click on user. When you click on user, you can see your own name. You click on that one, or if you are creating a new user, you can create it and click on edit. And here that's what I explained: internal user, portal user, and public user. Don't click on portal user and save it, because the next time you are not able to log in and uh, change your permission levels. And just keep on internal level. Next time when you're creating a user for external parties, you can use a portal or either public. Here is come to the big part. Okay, here we have create install invoicing module. Each and every module that you install will appear here one by one. Later on we'll see going forward. If you install CRM, it will appear in different names. And if you install purchasing model, it will appear here. If you install projects, it will appear here. Only thing is you have to give your permission level. So in accounting and invoicing, I'll give a billing and administrator. That's the maximum user permission that you can give. And the sales, of course, you can give the administrator permission. There are 3 levels. You can give the administrator permission. The administration also you can give the settings. Likewise, each time you install any application, you have to come here and give the permission level. So either you can install all the application and give the permission, or one by one you can install and give the permission. A part of permission, since we are come to here, I will show you a small another activation level. It's called, this is only appear to developer mode only, not other user permission level. This can be seen. So here it's called technical settings, where you can activate few functionalities. like warning can be given set on partner, where your partner in the sense here Odoo partner says customers as well as suppliers and your employees as well. So Odoo consider partner as a supplier and customer. So whenever you see partner, you have to know whether either this is customer or a supplier. It will deviate by ticking whether it's a customer or supplier, but generally partner call either supplier or a customer. So you can set a warning whether a customer taking more credits and he's not paying for like 16 days, 90 days. Then you can click on, if you click on this one, you will get a alert message. Allow can cash rounding management. You can, when you're getting report, all uh, uh, or like let's say you have 10.21, the 21 will be round off. Likewise analytic accounting, you can have, like let's say for example your company have uh, your company, let's say your company has um, 3 departments. You get an electricity bill, then you have to divide under 3 departments, then you have to select the analytic accounting. I will later on going forward, I will explain everything. And likewise you can activate all hidden features kind of thing in this general logins. After that you just save it. We'll install another module. You every time you, when you go it, you click on this application and click on apps, and let's install sales. You click on install. It will take some time. So next time when you are coming to the session, in my presentation I have mentioned few modules to be installed. You can install the same and come. Then it will be easy for us to go in with our active functional trainings. So these are the general. There are a lot. So these are the very initial. We need applications. These are the applications that I named. So when you are coming next time, please install it and come. Let's see, let us install. Yes. Okay. Then I go to settings. I need to give my permission. Manage users. This is a one-time thing. Of course, your IT department, the person who are doing the implementation is doing this for you. So I given the administration power. So I have the sales access as well. Okay, so I think we have came to the final part of the presentations. So next day, if you are coming, when you come in, please install this application. You can download this from your LMS, and please install these applications and come, because it's easy for us to continue with our sessions. And if you have any questions regarding what we have done today, you may ask now. And any clarifications, anything to be clarified, please ask. If you have any questions, any difficulties when you are dealing with system.
Okay, Lairu. Same time, shall I take a few minutes?
Sure, sir.
Okay, thank you, Lairu. First,
Thank you.
I thank you on behalf of the department. And to the students, actually, you are very lucky, although we cannot meet face to face. You had a very good session, and this is a kind of a industry expert. This is not a kind of another theory session. Definitely, this will help you to improve your skills. Now you have a total ERP system. When you type this your Odoo URL, then you are the administrator of that system. Please try to log in and go through the system, and also revisit the video and the presentation. Also, you are free to create any number of databases or ERP systems. Then you can practice what you want, right? This is a great opportunity. You can be a ERP consultant if you properly follow this course. And I have another two. I will take only another 5 to 10, maximum 5 minutes, right? Another two things. I will share my screen. I just put. Sorry, Lahiru, can you?
Yes, I stop it.
Yeah. If you go to LMS, right? I just put there. Assessment. Please click on the assessment, and then sorry, in LMS you will see a link to assessment here, this one. Sorry, I think I'm in the wrong course here. Wait. Here, it will take only about 1 minute, right? Session feedback. Click on the session feedback. You don't need to enter detail about you. Just click, because this is important for us to plan the next session. It will take only about 1 minute, right? Please click on go to the LMS page on this session. Then you will see session feedback. And Lahiru,
Yes, sir.
then we were talking about the time.
Yes.
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 What do you think about the if we start at 6 o'clock? As I know, many students go to interns.
Correct.
What do you think about the